Okay, so including everybody in this watching party right now, I'm the only one who has not watched this gameplay. Not only was I the last of us to the last of the group to play both the original Spider-Man 2018 game and the Miles Morales spin-off game, I'm last to come to this. Josh, you said you watched this live.
It was so. This was the end of the showcase.
Okay.
For Sony this summer, most people came out of that showcase disappointed. I came out of that showcase being like, I came for Spider-Man. The only real reason I watched it was for Spider-Man. If we had gotten a little bit more around the edges of it, it could have been like an A, like a B plus A. Most people were giving it like a 3 out of 5. Like a B minus.
The whole showcase.
Like a whole showcase.
Oh, okay.
This gameplay alone showcased a lot of the improvements that Insomniac is making for the next game, and it's setting up a lot of interesting things.
So people weren't mad at this; they were mad at this.
No. This was the best part. This was the best part of the show, but this was also the one more thing at the end.
Gotcha.
So it's like the overall showcase was not great, but then this is the reason that we were here for it. If it could have been, if they had marketed it a little bit different, like if they had marketed it as a state of play instead of a showcase.
Yeah. I mean, they also showed
it would have been better received if it had been like it's a PlayStation state of play, and the main title we're going to be showing is Spider-Man 2 game, or we're going to be showing off some Spider-Man 2 gameplay for the first time. Like then people's expectations would have been different. Like, oh, you get, you get a Metal Gear Solid Delta in there, which is a remake of the third game, but it's technically the first in the timeline. So it's like, okay, that would be a really dope drop in a state of play, but in a showcase, it kind of feels muted because of everything else that's around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
From a Sony, Insomniac, Marvel, Spider-Man perspective, this, like, I was already going to be in day one.
Right.
This just made me more excited for the game.
Okay.
Like when pre-orders dropped, I pre-ordered like within an hour of that shit dropping. Like I got it on lock already. Like it is coming to my door the day the game comes out. Like I am ready for this shit now. I don't want to see anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, and since you've already seen this gameplay as well.
I've seen the gameplay and I thought, okay, it's going to be interesting. I thought it'll be a good round, but then again, I'm not super big on PlayStation games in general.
Okay,
like,
but you at least enjoyed the first. I mean, the other two installments of that.
I enjoyed the other two. Like they're worth the play, but it's not going to be like I'm going to pre-order day one kind of shit. Okay. It's more of a if I get the chance, I get the chance. If I don't, oh well,
Okay, well, let's go ahead and let me just dive into the deep end of the gameplay because I heard a lot of good things about it. So. Like, comment, subscribe, link for this in the description. If you haven't already seen it, I bet you probably have. But let's freaking get it. What the?
This ain't Spider-Man, Chief.
I clicked the right video, didn't I?
Oh.
You clicked the right video, don't worry.
You grow slow in your old age.
We outside of Wakanda, what's happening?
A fate you will not share.
What?
I've been in your shadow for hours.
He gotta be strong to lift him up, I can't lie.
Raven? Yeah, no, he's superhuman.
Pathetic.
Lift him up with one hand. Ugh.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Oh my god. Wait. Bruh. Okay. I see what. Okay.
You see all the characters that were featured?
Yeah, I get it now.
Light the fires.
I was about to say, what is happening?
Hunt begins.
Is that Sabretooth?
No,
Kraven?
it's Kraven.
Craven. Okay.
Yeah.
We will see
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth in Wolverine, and that is the
Yeah,
next time.
Sabretooth
I
is
can
Wolverine.
almost guarantee you we're going to see Sabretooth and Wolverine. Those two characters
Oh,
are
yeah.
connected. But we haven't seen anything of Wolverine, and I guarantee you we won't see anything of Wolverine until after this game comes out.
Yeah.
Fair.
I can't, like, we'll get into that later.
I'm about to say, like, I'm in the wrong game.
Yeah.
Lizard sighted in Queens. Closing in now. Cover the door. The beast could be anywhere.
Oh my god. Whoa.
You have no idea.
Yo.
This whole lizard hunt ends now.
What? Yo. Okay, so wait a second. I did forget the fact that Venom is supposed to, like, I forget the fact that the teaser they had a while ago was like Venom
Yeah. Was
the
the
main thing. And
symbiote.
then they throw in Craven.
Craven was Craven and Venom were our two major villains that we've known about for a little bit.
Jeez. This is, whew, wow. Dang.
Craven wants a hunt. I'll give him one he'll never forget.
Dude, the fluidity of not only the movements but also just the Venom goop stuff.
Oh, the Venom is, yeah.
That looked like
They
a new
definitely.
little. They look like a new little, like, I can't even talk. What? They look like a new what do you call, like a web move?
Oh, yeah.
Right here. That one.
Yeah.
Bro, the creativity is gonna be insane.
Yeah, Venom's going to be a lot more powerful, I think. We're probably not going to get him right off the rip, though.
Oh, this is definitely like a third of the way into the game, into the story.
I would think probably mid.
I don't think this is a third of the way into the game. I think this is the opening
Switch
gameplay.
to my dang.
I think this is either the opening gameplay or this is a fucking flashback.
Well, no, they said
And it's set up at the beginning of the.
Nah.
It's like set up at the beginning of the game, but we don't actually see it until.
Well, they gotta establish
I feel like-
how the heck Venom is in this
Yeah.
universe, right?
Yeah.
I think they
gotta-
may.
Well, okay.
They may have already mentioned it
Spoilers
with
for the
Norman.
2018 game. If you're watching this shit, go and play the 2018 game.
Did they do that at
If
the
you
end of
haven't already.
2018?
Venom. So
Osborn.
the ending cutscene of 2018, Harry Osborn has the Venom symbiote.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I forgot that. Wait, I thought. Oh wow, I'm forgetting that frame. So, no, so that ending scene, Norman's like, "I love you, son," right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was Green Goblin.
So, no. Norman Osborn is Green Goblin.
Yeah, so I
He's-
thought they were gonna bring Green Goblin into the next one.
That's what a lot of us thought, and then as it was further analyzed, it was Venom.
I mean, in Tobey Maguire's thing, Norman was Green Goblin, but then Harry became Green Goblin in the
Yeah.
third one.
Yeah, as Revenge, yeah.
My whole thing though was like I didn't remember seeing oh, I guess I do remember seeing the little like tendrils.
Yeah, that's
Touch the
how he set it
glass.
apart.
I don't know why I didn't think of that being Venom. I was so harped up on the green that I was like Green Goblin.
That's why it was. that's why
I'm
it was
really
kind of
curious if we're gonna see Green Goblin.
But
I
there's
feel like
gotta be a way to first reestablish its existence and then link that to however Peter gets into this state. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'm
I feel like
I'm
it's a third
curious-
of the way in, or like a little bit sooner. so that it's not like immediate, like, oh hey, you're Venom, by the way,
Yeah.
or you have your Venom suit or whatever.
I just
Might
want to.
be-
I want to know how many villains are going to be in this,
I bet
because
it's
we had all Sinister Six in the last one,
besides Gotham.
plus Mr. Negative. So we had technically 7 villains, and then Venom was teased at the end. And so far, just in this gameplay, Venom, Kraven, and Dr. Connors, who is the Lizard.
Right.
So-
The thing is, they
And
also
you still
included
got the Prowler hanging around, and you still got Sable hanging around, and they're anti-heroes, and you still got
And Black Cat.
and you still got Black Cat hanging around, who's an anti-hero. I'm curious.
There's also
how much
the
they're
other
gonna
villains
have-
that they
yeah.
had on like side missions and stuff. You know, like they had what his name, Tombstone.
Tombstone, yeah.
They used him, but he's like arrested. They can always just break these people out of jail.
Yeah.
And then use
They
them
probably
again.
will.
But it would be kind of lazy considering how many villains he has. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know. There's just so many. There's just so many.
Yeah.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Kraven's checking our
Slingshot.
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yankee.
He's got
Lizard loose
wings.
at the fish market.
Yep.
Must be sushi night.
Wingsuit.
Oh, and you
Like
can
that
like
hunter
fly
throwing
through
you
an air.
Been
Oh
really
my
tough hiding it from my
god,
mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
bro, that's so sick.
They got here fast.
Bro, the skill tree for that's gonna be a little
Skill
daunting
tree
of a
is gonna be
task, but
torture.
bro, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
worth it.
Or he's done for.
Here's the bases.
Hey, guess what?
How was that stealthy?
It's not, but we don't question.
Yeah.
Hey, you ready for some more fun?
Okay. Are you
what
telling
they're
me,
gonna-
or are you gonna?
No. Guess what they're gonna make it easier to do? Keep watching.
Interesting. Wow. Bruh. This ain't even fair anymore.
Nah, it ain't.
Hey! Remember how that was problematic last game?
Yeah.
For y'all, it was.
Double perch takedown. Bro, these had to be way, way further up in the skill tree, though.
Oh, they have to be.
Well, not like way further up, but they got to be a challenge to get to.
They gotta be a good way up.
There's no way you can just do this off the rip. Ooh, they changed the color on it.
Hunt going.
Watch out for his new power!
New powers, so it
Bro,
might
he
be
just did a Kamehameha.
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish. Not well.
Yo.
Right.
now that
Wait, here's
yeah.
the thing I've never really questioned, and I don't know why
Yeah.
I haven't ever. For gameplays, it's not the AI running it, is it? It's a person. Like
No,
they
it's a person.
recorded a person playing.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a person playtesting the game. This is probably one of their QA testers.
Bro,
And yeah, the high-end QA tester.
the thing is,
after running like
I feel
their
like
best shot.
they had like a note list next to them to be like, okay, this is the combination, and go.
Oh, definitely.
Bro, like I'm gonna try my ass off to recreate this stuff. Like the sequencing for doing this takedown, so smooth by the
Judging by
way.
the 3 tons of
Then
dead fish.
timing to
Not well.
that was so cool.
Right. Where are you, Connors? Garage might lead to him.
I like that the quick time events are a little bit faster. Small gameplay thing.
Yeah.
Connors tore through this place. He's out of control.
Seamless transitions as always.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And with the music, I don't know if this would be included in the game, but it would be cool.
The music, probably to a bit.
Bro, the details of the sparks falling on the ground.
This game,
Ooh, dude, that actually got me.
The seamless transition into the cutscene.
Yep.
Back into gameplay.
Where am I now? How'd you find me?
Follow the fish. Drone's picking up Lizard's trail.
He's still eating. We can
Wait,
catch
so
him
are they
apart.
working with Craven?
No, that's
Genki?
Oh, that's his drone.
Genki.
Genki. Okay.
Yeah, Genki.
Yeesh. Genki leveled up.
It's just his skin.
Doesn't that mean he's getting bigger?
Hungrier too.
Okay, Pete, don't be doing that to me.
calm down, Pete.
Hey man. New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
But the data's incomplete.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait! Be chill! That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
Okay. Bro, I love even in the cutscenes they give them the spider sense.
Yep.
The added detail where they're not showing how he fully looks yet.
Yep.
Can't lose Connors. Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
We won't! You take the drones, I got the jet skis! Cool if I borrow this?
Nice.
Stronger hijack style.
Ooh.
Really, really exciting! Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry, they think I'm a friendly.
I see they still kind of give a little leeway with the web sling onto vehicles.
Yep.
But I guess like the deep swing seems a little bit smoother somehow.
Oh yeah. There he is.
The East River is not a river, but in fact a saltwater tidal flat. Spider-Man is fighting on right now! Everybody down!
How did he go over the railing?
I've got the metal murder bird!
Hey, that's not the first time we've had
metal
to ask
murder
that question.
I warned you about going after Connors. Now this is on you.
Who's he talking to? Oh, Craven. Okay.
Yeah.
Poison clouds. That all you got?
Oh, the voice.
Almost
The
done
Venom.
here. Civilians are all safe. How you looking?
See, I bet there's a way to.
Won't quit.
Oh, even
I'm right
he's
behind
got
you.
it.
We'll take it down together.
Oh, dang. He purposely just like, hey, let's just fly
Yeah.
through this thing real quick.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Yeah.
Bro, okay.
I wonder how many times they missed and just hit the side of the damn thing.
Behind you. We'll take it down together.
That
Wow.
might be that might be a cutscene connection.
I mean, they had moments like that in the first game.
Yeah.
No time.
No jive. I wonder, like, how maybe they give less differentiate. I should not try to say
Differentials.
that. Yeah, differentials with between their abilities. Not so much the Venom strike stuff, but like the gadgets and the equipment. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they still have the styles of their suits be different, but not just him with like his Venom thing, but like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe with his normal design, he still has the flight suit, or something like that. You know what I mean?
Miles might be more stealth based, while Peter is more heavy combat.
Right. I just don't know if they'll be like, well, we'll have it available for each. Well, okay, no, let me take that back. So like the web line that he made when he was doing the stealth mission.
Yeah.
That he was walking on, like, would it be like, since they're working as a team and they're both in the same city at the same time now, does Pete also have access to that thing? You know what I mean?
Oh, they probably have both. Yeah.
That's what I think. Like, story-wise, they work together, so why not give them both these things? But,
Yeah.
I think there's going to be this idea is not original, but I think there's going to be 3 separate skill trees. There's going to be Venom skills. There's going to be electric skills, or Miles specific skills.
And then like
gadgets. And then there's going to be a generalized skill tree with all the Spider-Man moves and gadgets.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a big ass tree in the middle, and then they're going to have the 2 smaller trees depending on how often you're using a Spider-Man, and there's going to be more than enough points to be able to get all of it.
Gotcha. I know this scene is also showing that you're switching between them kind of situational. We're focusing on this one thing,
some of it they confirmed after this that some of it would be intentional within the story, and then they confirmed that some of it would be free roam. You can switch at your leisure.
I'm like, can we switch like we do in like Lego games? So can we just be like, we're in the middle of a combo, switch. Now we're combining the moves. That's gonna be sick to do.
Yeah.
I got you. Time to go boom, boys!
Oh, no! Spider-Man has got defenses!
Venom's weakest is fire, by the way.
Hang on!
Right. Fire and sound.
Yeah, fire and sonic.
Nice throw. Uh-oh.
Here's John.
Hey, Connors. How's it going?
Why is it always in movies and TV when people fall in the water, they gotta look and stare at it until it attacks them to be like, oh, maybe I should move.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
He looks a lot like an alligator more than a lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this is like that. Oh.
I know. Whoa.
Bro, that's actually so sick. This is like oh, what's the game? Freaking PlayStation did it as well. Uncharted.
Oh yeah. The quick time events.
Not just that, but they had a scene, I think in the last one they did, where Nathan Drake was getting dragged by a truck in the mud, and he used his he had to grapple on the end of a truck, and then he had to switch to grappling on a train, and it had a very similar feel to this, of just can't fight back, just dodge. And it's like, I think they even did this angle as well. I mean, it's the same kind of. It's not. I don't know if it was Insomniac, but it's reminiscent of that for me.
Yeah.
I do not want to be lizard food.
Also, the fact that they're somehow flying fast enough to where he can skate on water.
Everyone, take cover!
What are you guys doing?
Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get close enough!
But I can! I'm one of them, remember?
Bro, that's it! Hey! Alley-oop on 3?
Fine!
Whoa!
1, 2...
I can't wait to play this game.
3!
Yeah.
I love how Genki yells. Well, dang, how did it crash that way?
He got away from us. It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No. He's mine.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I. He's not normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
See, this is why I think it's at the beginning of the game.
Right, you have to have like room for the story to develop in that. That was tight though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's definitely gonna be a moment where you're Miles and you gotta fight Peter. That's gotta happen.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
I think the big emotional moment at the end of the story is going to be the fight between the two of them.
At the end?
Yeah. Or it's going to be them taking on Harry as Venom.
Yeah, I feel like the climactic thing.
I
feel
think
like that's
Kraven
definitely
I think Kraven will be taken care of by the end of Act 2.
Probably.
Like the thing you
If
said.
the emotional fight is Kraven at the end, I think they'll have missed the mark a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Venom has to be involved in the Act 3 climax. Yes. I think that if Act 2 is like Kraven, then I guess you're right then. Act 1 it has to be resolved with this whole thing, right?
I think Connor's
Peter being Venom.
probably fighting Connors.
Okay.
Is the end of Act 1. I think the end of Act 2 is Kraven, and I think the end of Act 3 is Venom, and maybe more. I don't know.
Well, maybe then somewhere in Act 2 there's a conflict point, you know, where Miles like feels the separation or something, and they split, or like they have like a falling out fight thing, and they split or whatever. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have this thing last the whole game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Kraven is going to be a problem probably most of the game, but not all of the game, is how I feel like it's going to go.
But the issue is now, if you include, like, you know, abilities, like a skill tree for Venom, it's like people are going to want to use that in other parts of the game, and then when you play like side missions and stuff, then it's like they might be like, well, in this point, oh no, wait, not side missions, I meant like DLC. They're going to be like, well, at this point in the story he didn't have Venom, or at this point he's all Venom, and I don't know. You get like complicated with that, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just speculating on what this game could possibly be, because like there's no way this game can miss.
Oh no. Insomniac
shot.
doesn't miss. Another reason why this trailer was disappointing, or why this State of Play PlayStation showcase was disappointing, is because we didn't get a date for this. We had to wait another almost month to get a date. I understand if Insomniac wasn't prepared to put a date, but I also understand if Keighley got the date first.
Yeah.
But it was still annoying. You know? That aside, Insomniac doesn't miss. Insomniac has a cadence of release that is unmatched at their level, and they simply do not miss. Every single game is at least an 8. It is polished to the 9s. There are no bugs. The gameplay is flawless. The only gripe that anybody ever has is commitment to the characters.
Yeah.
How invested do you end up in the characters by the end of the game?
Yeah.
For Spider-Man,
that's not
the
struggle.
Deeply invested. By Miles Morales, I was deeply invested. Some people were not as invested.
Yeah.
For Ratchet and Clank, but the gameplay was still fun as fuck, and so it made up for it. For this, we need to be invested in this particular Peter Parker and Miles Morales story.
The thing was, right, with the first one, you got more invested in not so much just Peter, but his interaction with other people. Like, especially, you know, Doc Ock, and Aunt May, I think.
Yeah.
Those were like the key other characters in like his development, I think, more than anything. With Miles, since there was no Peter to you know, bounce off of, and then they add a character that I don't think was used before. I don't remember ever hearing the Tinkerer reference at all.
Tinkerer has been in the comics, and he was briefly mentioned in Homecoming, but in terms of the game...
Yeah, it wasn't mentioned in the game at all.
Tinkerer wasn't mentioned in 2018 at all.
But I feel like it was such a niche character that not a lot of people were able to like grasp the depth of it. You know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even though they wrote it as it's his old friend and he's got to fight them now, and they end up, you know, spoiler, end up like sacrificing themselves. It's like that was deep, but it still was like it was that was the only thing.
Yeah.
And it took a little while to get there, I think. At least story-wise, but
it's also a smaller story. There was less build-up.
That's what it was, the build-up for it. That's what it was.
We got to see, like, if you mainlined 2018, it was about 20 hours. 20 to 24 hours, right?
The other one's like, what, 8?
Over the course of that 20 to 24 hours, you were invested and you saw Dr. Octopus's descent into madness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With Tinkerer, she just done showed up like that.
Yeah.
And they tied the emotional bonds to her over the course of the story, but it's like you don't see the descent into madness, you just see the end result. And I think that is where they differ. They're different emotionally to their benefit because it's not samey, but it's like how invested were we really in Miles' story?
And you can make the claim that, well, they give you the end result and then they, you know, plant the seeds throughout to be like, this is how they were, and then look what they've become, and then you can like think about, you know, how their mind has changed, how their thoughts have changed, what they've gone through to get to this point. But it's like something about seeing it all play out makes it way more personal that way.
Yeah.
Which I think is why people connect more with that first game as opposed to that. This thing, there's so much potential especially from what we just saw, there's so much potential for interactions and character development that, like, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, thank you for y'all bearing with my, you know, very late arrival to this amazing reveal. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, drop a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, click the little notification bell, check out my other channels as well as Watch Along Cruise channels in the description down below. As always, we'll catch you guys in another video.
Hey,
Nice.
Nice.